Welcome back. I am playing along with these gorgeous Mintay products, doing an off the page kind of a project for Mintay, and I am using that Breeze Kreativa paint. Now, I was trying to decide between turquoise and Breeze ended up winning. Both of the colors are so incredibly gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is just paint the darker wood spots. How you can see inside the wheel wells there, the back of it, and a little bit on this the front area. I will be taking out the loop that you see on the top, as well as that piece on the door that's sticking out. Now, the collection I'm using is Beauty in Bloom, and it is full of gorgeous pastels and florals and little bunnies and all of the cute stuff. I went ahead and cut up paper number 9 and detail cut out all of these gorgeous pieces, and I'm going to use a bunch of them on this little altered trailer kind of caravan project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a handy dandy chopstick, which is my stirring tool of choice because I have a bunch just sitting in my drawer. And I'm going to get this chalk paint mixed up nicely. And what I'm going to do also is make sure I have this nice little angled brush so I can get the sides of the cute little door and in some of those tricky little crevices. So look at how gorgeous this paint color is. And I didn't rush this. I mean, it didn't matter really if I did or not. The paint goes on perfectly, but I had so much fun using this medium. It goes on a little darker and it dries a little bit softer, because it's chalk paint, right? But it ended up matching this collection absolutely spot on. I'm also going to paint in these 2 little leafy bits from the nature set of Chippies with the same color of Kreativa paint. Oh, and I thought you could see here, it's still drying, but you can see how the lighter bits are just absolutely gorgeous. The next thing to do on this project is get some of the pattern papers in place. So what I'm going to do is use some tracing paper to create templates and then cut my paper from the tracing paper. That way I won't waste any of this gorgeous collection. It is just too pretty. All right, so I have that on, just used a little bit of liquid adhesive, and I do end up using in this project from Better Times paper 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 9, I believe. So I do use a bunch of the papers. And you see here that I also used the 6x6 paper pad, which is awesome for those slightly smaller prints. And if you don't need to cut into a large paper, you have both. It is perfect for my little door and that little wheel well kind of piece that is to the left. And I just used a 1-inch punch to punch out the little window in my camper. How cute is that? Now on the back, I used a little piece that looks like stone, and I also used it for the wheels. So at this point, I'm using all kinds of those gorgeous little detail cutout pieces as well as my painted chippies, and I'm trying to figure out what kind of configuration I might like to showcase my little project and these sweet little bunnies on here, and I've got the florals. It's just absolutely perfect for my little spring camper vibe I have going on. Now it's time to flip it over, and I'm doing the same exact thing. I wanted to use another one of those bunnies because he's so soft and so sweet, as well as lots of the florals. So, it's one of those things that you can, kind of audition the pieces over and over, but seriously, no matter what, if you use Mintay products, it's going to be stunning. The Chippies are gorgeous to use with all kinds of different collections. I think I need multiple sets of the nature set because it's all full of leafy bits that you can tuck into the florals like absolutely everywhere. I see little pussy willows in this. There's daffodils, tulips. It's just perfect. And now it's time for me to grab my cardboard stickers and find a couple of sentiments that would work with this project. Now, the kind of cool thing with it is they do have dimension, but they're not super, super dimensional. So you can tuck them in and layer them and all that kind of thing. And you get some more patterns and wordy bits and all that kind of stuff. So once again, going through and I'm auditioning all these pieces to see what can nestle in just perfectly on my project. Now I have something on the back and I want to see what's going to work for the front. I wish I had my cute little camper more in the screen, but I was so excited when I was creating that I got a little bit excited and it got moved down just a tiny bit. Now, I did also go ahead and decorate a little bit on the front and the back of this camper, which you will see, so that there's something going on from all sides. Here we go. So I have a little wink of Stella I'm going to start adding onto some of these bits. It's going to add just a little bit of sparkle. And then I'm going to go in with some of these half pearls and just put them in the centers of my florals. I'm just using a bit of liquid adhesive in all of those centers, and then I will pop medium and small ones in all of the little areas. And it gives a tiny bit of dimension. The biggest thing is that I don't want to take away from the artwork on this collection at all. And I'll go ahead and do the same treatment on the other side, a little liquid adhesive and these great little pearly bits to give a little softness and shine. And here is my project all complete with pearly bits and sparkle and gorgeous artwork. I hope you like it as much as I do. It is so pretty sitting in my craft room and it brightens my day every time I walk in and see it. That's all for now, friends.